Everyone. Welcome to the GoldFish report. Is my computer has been knocked offline. That I'm going to do a live stream. Then they can sabotage it. Someone is definitely sabotaging my computer. There's no question about it. So let me record this at the same time. I hope you can hear it okay. I can't really tell if you can, but welcome to the GoldFish report. I'm your host, February 31st, 2020. Now on the live stream right now on YouTube, I'm not going to be able to screen share, sadly, because they've knocked me out on my computer. In fact, I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to get access to anything on my computer. No, they've knocked my entire internet out. That's why I'm on my phone. But what I'm going to do is I'll prepare a report tomorrow. Instead, I'll go addendum to this. Today, authorities confirmed several individuals were in custody for breaching the security around Mar-a-Lago ahead of the President and First Lady's arrival this evening. So he has arrived there now. He's going to be preparing for the State of the Union address, which is going to be on Tuesday, February 4th at 9 p.m. So everybody wants to catch that. Files, and I'm going to screen share because I am going to end up publishing this. I just want to show you what my screen looks like. Look at this. Absolutely nothing. Here's YouTube. I can hardly get that to load completely. Hi, everybody. Thanks, Sherry. I appreciate it. I am recording this on my computer, but for some reason I cannot access my page, and I can't even find my, yes, I can. All right, I'm gonna have to do the best I can with this tonight, folks, because my computer is hacked. They got my computer tonight. It's not good. So just bear. Hopefully it'll go okay. But I can access my blog from my iPad, and that's what I'll do. And then I'll read to you what the the president's activities have been. But we've had an incredible week. We know that we've had, earlier in the week for my political who really sabotaging. Good thing I have the cable company coming in the morning. I just don't know if you guys can someone let me know if I'm even live here, because I don't even. There's no way for me to know that. It's really weird. This is extremely unusual, this whatever's going on. We had an executive order today. Okay, I think it's back. We had an executive order today on human trafficking, and the president's very committed to that. They are devoting resources to human trafficking. There's actually a new post that the president is assigning to this, new coordination between different departments. So, I mean, off the top of my head, what I can remember, okay, because I can't, my computer is, I'm going to have to keep repeating it. Yeah, I can't even access my internet. So the internet to my home has been interfered with. That's what's going on here. It's being sabotaged right now. So strengthening cooperations between departments and agencies so that they can, especially law enforcement, so that they can information. The president has talked this week about, I'm totally being messed with. This is really amazing. I never saw anything like this before. Right 5 minutes before I was going to go live, all of a sudden all the internet and everything has been jammed. It's been completely jammed. Someone's jamming me, my connection, which is why I can't go live anymore. I really can't enjoy going live with my viewers. Also, the president, talked earlier this week in Michigan to a company that originally made all the parts for the American Jeep. And while he was there, he was talking about what a failure NAFTA is. NAFTA caused 60,000 plants and factories to close. And folks, if there's even just 100 employees for each 60,000 plants and factories. That's 6 million jobs lost in the United States. That's huge. This was designed to destroy our country, no question about it. And it was destroying it. Let's see. They're jamming my networks. That's what they're doing right now. Well, this is sabotage, folks. This is absolute sabotage. I can't even get into my Wi-Fi. I can't do this POTUS report. So I am going to do this later this weekend. Once I get this resolved, I will not be going live for it. So it will be pre-recorded and it will be available. But there's nothing new. They destroyed this week. This week, the GoldFish report was banned from posting to me to appeal belong to, and that even I as an individual belong to. And this is how they're doing it. But folks, I think we are very clear that this impeachment sham is a hoax. I think if it doesn't fit, you must acquit. And I think that is ultimately what will happen because there is no wrongdoing. So regardless of how hard the Democrats want to put partisan, although people are voting down party line. I mean, Sleepy Joe, go back to sleep. It's kind of crazy. He's going to post. I have no idea if people are actually getting this. I'm really disappointed to see them attacking GoldFish report like this and knocking out our internet connection. This is really unusual. So I will come back to do another POTUS report once this is reestablished. And thankfully, I already had an appointment with them to come. So they'll tell me what's going on tomorrow for sure. All right, everybody. Sorry about this. I hope you all have a good night. If it does come back on, maybe I'll try again. But I'm sure once I end this, it'll probably restore itself because, they'll figure that they have interfered with my ability to do my live stream and everything. Now, I also want to report that Antifa has taken over. There's a mob of Antifa in Grand Central Station in New York City. And they are pouring glue in the subway turnstiles. They're pouring glue in the turnstiles, and they're pouring glue in where you swipe your incredibly awesome they are. And I know they're going to handle this. To people, they better wake up before it's too late. So that's what's happening there. I don't have any other further information about what's going on with the president, with this situation, that happened today at Mar-a-Lago. Apparently they're safe. I do have a press pool report that they did touch down just moments ago in Florida at Mar-a-Lago, and at the airport. And they are on their way to Mar-a-Lago. So I presume that the president wouldn't go there if he wasn't safe. So I'm sure they cleared the situation and made it safe for the president and took care of that. I don't have the details yet of what that was about. The people, it was like a chase or something, and they breached the security around Mar-a-Lago. So there was actually red tape, and there was a car there that was involved in this. So there was a crime scene there. So there were shots fired. So let's pray for the president, pray for his safety, and the First Lady as well, and of course Barron. There was a lot to report on, folks. I had it all ready, but my internet is being sabotaged. I'm on my cell phone doing this recording, which is very unusual for me. Nothing more I can really do about it. So I know that I had announced I was going to be going live, but I'm having internet sabotage right now. I'm paused really through my cellular data. I mean, here we are. We're talking anyway. But it's really, dirty trick to do this to GoldFish report. We're just trying to report what the president's been doing, and they're trying to interfere. They're jamming us, and we can't get that done. So I did have some notes, which I already read. As I said, the president signed this week the USMCA deal. So that's going to be much better for jobs for these companies, for bringing back 10,000 jobs, 10,000 companies back to the United States for more jobs, millions of jobs. The NAFTA, as we said earlier, was an absolute disaster. 1,000 plants and factories closed, over 6 million jobs. It's estimated, I'm saying. Also, I wanted to point out that there were a lot of, the coronavirus. There was a press briefing today about the coronavirus. And you can go to the goldfishreport.blogspot.com, everyone, and you can go take a look at all of the press releases that were published, and all of the, they're long transcripts, as you know. They're long transcripts from these press conferences. The president also signed a proclamation this week for African American Month, and I think that's in honor of Martin Luther King, who we honored last week, paid homage to, and so that was a proclamation that the White House just posted short time ago. We also have some other things. I can't access anything on the internet. I'm on my phone doing this because we're being sabotaged tonight. So we're being completely jammed, and I'm going to get a report on this tomorrow, because I do have the internet company coming tomorrow, coincidentally, and I will find out what's going on and why they're doing this, and how I'm going to better protect my equipment, which is also very costly. So if you're out there and you want to get these reports and keep our reports going, because obviously we're going to have to do something, we're going to have to upgrade something to be more protected. I mean, I do use, I'm not going to discuss what I use, but we are under attack, and I presume there's going to be many other channels who will be under attack as well. So today this week I posted that we were blocked for 3 months on Facebook from posting to any of the groups that we belong to, because they didn't say why, and there's no recourse. So they're getting day. Today was freedom for the United Kingdom. Today was the day that they were officially out of Brexit. Brexit was official, and today is Freedom Day for the United Kingdom, and that is a good thing, because the EU was pushing a New World Order agenda, one world order, and that is not what was good for for the EU, for the people in Europe. So that was another very significant thing that happened today. Let me see what else that I come across. So Q, of course, posted this today, posted the British flag, and referencing this historic, occasion. And of course, there were other posts from Q as well, but also referencing, what's going on right now. And I think, we're getting to the point where it's really coming unraveled. I mean, there's nowhere for them to go. They're going to vote on Monday. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit, right? Everybody remembers that, right? So I think that's where it's going to go. But they are getting desperate, and it's very clear from the Trump rallies how incredibly popular this president is, how incredibly hard this president has worked. And I have a huge list of his accomplishments, which I'm going to share with everybody as soon as I can. I can't see all the people in the chat there. I don't know how many people are in the live chat, but I can tell you that I'm broadcasting from my cell phone tonight because my computer, my internet at home has been sabotaged. Where I record from has been sabotaged. It's been completely jammed, and there's no possible way for me to get internet connection tonight on my computer. I have a gig service, 1 gig service. Can you imagine? I can't even connect. Something's going on. Sabotage. So, and once I find out what's going on, the viewers to know. And so me to talk about this only happened live is when the internet suddenly just got jammed and nothing is, I rebooted the computer and everything, and nothing worked. So it is sabotage. It's deliberate, and sadly, I'm not going to be able to pre-announce live streams because of that. So it's very desperate for the Democrats and for the people of the deep state who want to suppress this information. So I'm going to end there because it looks like I might not be able to keep this going much longer. So I want to thank everybody. I'm going to report this weekend and I will post it. Please look for that on our YouTube channel as soon as we can. So I want to thank everybody. Now I have to figure out how to do this. And I guess it's just end live stream somewhere, right? Let's see. I haven't done this in a while. Last time I did this, I was at the White House, actually. Cancel and try to figure that out. Yes. So